All right, so this video is totally spontaneous. I thought of the idea earlier today. I have not planned it out whatsoever, but I want to give you 10 reasons that you should go listen to AJR's music frickin' right now. I started listening to this band maybe a week and a half ago, started with the song Weak, and oh my gosh, they blow my mind. They're amazing. They are absolutely amazing. They remind me a lot of 21 Pilots without a lot of the Christian imagery, and they remind me of John Bellion a lot. It's three brothers, I think it's Adam, Jack, and Ryan, and they are just so creative, and this is really good music. This video is not sponsored by them or anything. This is just me saying, you should listen to them because they're good music. Oh, also real quick, you probably can see my background here. Shh, don't tell anybody about it yet. I'm not doing the official reveal until Saturday, actually. So this is like a little sneak peek for you guys. But yeah, reason number one, the music is awesome. There's all of this like techno, hip, cool electronic stuff, but they combine it with some older instruments and some samples, and it's very fun and playful. You can sense the creativity and the care that they have about their own music, but it's not just like, we're gonna be technically perfect gods. It's very much more like, we are having fun doing new creative things. That's the feeling I get from their music. Reason number two, their lyrics mean something. Like, you listen to these lyrics, you're gonna be touched. You are going to be so touched, and you're gonna feel such a connection to them because they share who they are. And that leads us into reason number three, and that's that they're vulnerable. They're honest and they're real about things they've struggled with. You feel like you know them a little bit, and it's so good. Number four, they got their start busking in New York City. So they went around just playing music in different places, and then they got noticed, and now they're blowing up. Speaking of somebody who has street performed before as a juggler for one afternoon in which I made enough to buy lunch in Seattle, I have a lot of respect for that, and I think that's really cool. Number five is the artwork. They have such a cool brand. The little cartoons of the guys, they're not making themselves look super serious and super intense. They look relatable, they look interesting, they're even quizzical and sometimes confused looking, and I respect that. Spoiler alert, 6 through 10 are specific songs. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description down below to a playlist where you can go and listen to these 5 songs. Number 6 is the song Netflix Trip, which is an ode to The Office and how the connection he felt with the characters helped him to make sense of his life, whoever he is who's writing the lyrics, as he was going through difficult situations and how he grew up with The Office. Speaking of somebody who, watching that scene between Jim and Pam with that one huge hug in the middle of season 9 earlier today, I teared up, and I know the power too. Such a good show, such a good song. Number 7 is No Grass Today, and that is a super fun song about not judging people for using marijuana. I personally don't hugely care about marijuana, haven't done enough research to really feel like I could give an opinion either way, but in the song they're basically saying, you know what? You like it, I don't care, do what you want. Who am I to keep you from having a good day? Number 8 is Let the Games Begin. It has that trumpet sample at the beginning, and it's just very fun and very energetic, very pump you up, but in sort of like this nonchalant, we're still kind of laid back hipster sort of way, and I really like it. I don't know if they're actually hipsters, but whatever, they're cool, it's so good. I freaking love number 9, and that's I'm Not Famous. That song is so good. He sings, where's my haters, I don't got none cause I'm not famous, and he's okay with that, and it's so fun. They got like this cool chant going, and the one overarching thing about AJR that you just cannot get past is that they are having fun, and it's so good. Whatever topic they go at, they have like the sense of fun. Even when they're talking about serious things like people dying in Netflix Trip, it's still, you know, referencing The Office, which is fun. And so you get like this balanced perspective of difficult life situations. So good. And number 10, though remember, none of these are in any particular order, I'm just fanboying right now. Fan-manning, I'm sorry, is Turning Out. And you're probably all gonna unsubscribe because of this, am not the world's hugest fan of Disney and some of the romanticization and unrealistic expectations it creates for young children and adults alike. And AJR talks about that. They literally talk about something that I care semi-deeply about. Don't worry, Disney has some good stuff. Everybody's gonna have some good stuff and some bad stuff. They make some mistakes, they do a lot of things right. But I'm particularly sensitive to romanticizing a feeling over an action or a truth. And anytime that happens, worship music, pop music, Disney, good feel good stuff, whatever, I get, my walls go up. But AJR talks about that in Turning Out, and they're basically saying like, I'm in love, I think, but it doesn't feel like Disney told me it would feel, and I'm not sure what to do about that. That is such a powerful message, because people need to hear that. And so for him to say, I don't feel completely in love with this person in the way that seems normal, some people are gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, you're probably not in love, it's not real. But AJR takes that and they say, I'm gonna figure this out. Like, I'm still turning out, I'm still maturing, I'm still growing, I'm not going to understand everything. They say in my mind, I thought the birds would sing and sparks would fly, but it's just quiet. Am I cruel or am I ignorant or was I fooled by the stories I knew? I'm not a hugely touchy-feely person, and there are people out there, and I promise you, it is harmful to us when you say, if you're gonna be in love, or if you're gonna wanna have kids, or if you're gonna enjoy where you're at in life, you have to feel XYZ feelings. I come from a faith background, and if you tell me when you become a Christian or you have this spiritual experience, you're gonna have these feelings, and then I have that experience or I go into that phase of life and I don't have those feelings, that wrecks people. Like, that drives people crazy and makes them doubt everything they know is true. Let me tell you right now, the same thing that AJR is telling you, and the #1 reason that I have enjoyed listening to them. Truth is what matters. Do what you know is right, do what you know is true, and listen to AJR. That's all, guys. I got a huge video dropping on Saturday. Check out these videos here, and I will talk to you all next time.